I got a new sound system, but I didn't want to bring it out today. It's just humidity. It's still got the shine on it. I still got the new on it, you know what I mean? All right. It sounds like I'm going to have to get a new mic system too. I bought a handheld, but for some reason it's cutting in and out of me too. So there's one that I'm looking at that I want to get, but I'm not too ready to pull the trigger on it just yet. Yeah. All right. I always sweat really big and really bad when I make those big purchases. Okay. All right, guys. How many of you, this is the first time here? First time. All right. Welcome, brothers. Welcome. Yes, welcome. That's good. For those of you that have been here and understand what we've been covering these past few weeks, we've been covering faith, man, what faith is. Yes, that faith is not just believing in God and believing in Jesus Christ, but believing God and believing Jesus Christ. Yes. And because we believe them and what they say, we obey. Yes, because of what they say. Yes. All right. And I touched on, I've danced around love several times, guys. Yes, but I've kept it out for a reason, because to be quite honest with you, love is a huge topic to cover. Yeah, all right. I said 3 weeks ago that it takes 2 things to enter into the kingdom of heaven. I said faith and love. Yes. And as you should have been able to discern from these messages of faith, that faith and love go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. Yes. If you believe what God says, if you believe what Jesus says, yes, and you obey them for what they say, it's got to be for one reason and one reason only, and that's what we're going to learn today. Yes, for love. Yes. If you're obeying for any other reason other than love, it's not going to work out. Yeah, it's not going to work out. And we'll go over the scriptures to prove that statement. So let's go back to a scripture that we covered. Matthew 22, 36 through 40. The Pharisees come and ask Jesus, says, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? And Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Today we're going to focus on loving God with all of our heart, with all of our mind, and all of our soul. Yes, or all of our might, which is to say our spirit. Yes, your might, your power is the spirit that resides within this vessel of flesh. Yes, that's your might. Yes, this is the power that you have in this world over this flesh. You have the power to make it do anything within its physical capabilities, do you not? Yeah, all right, yeah, it's all your choice. Brothers and sisters, whether you know this or not, that is your power. That's the power that God gave you. Yes. In this world. Yes. All right. So that when he says, love me with all thy might, he's talking about your power. Yes. Your body. Yes. Which would be what? Your deeds. The things that you do. The actions of your flesh. Yes. Lots of people so forget this. Yes. I hear it so often, people say and remind you that no one shall enter into the kingdom of heaven by works, lest any should boast. Yeah. But for some reason, they don't think the book of James is written to them. Yes. That faith without works is dead. You know? That how these things are one and the same. And so that if we see faith and love is one and the same, and faith is believing, then love has to be your works, brothers and sisters. Anything you do has to be done out of love. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not exactly what you do that matters, but why you do what you do will always matter, brothers and sisters, whether you do it out of love or for some other reason. Yes. Because I promise you, if you do something out of love for God and it turns out to be the wrong thing, what's going to happen? You're going to learn, aren't you? Yes, you're going to learn. It's called a mistake. Yes, and if you love God, then you won't make the mistake again, will you? Yes. All we have to do is look at Paul the Apostle, don't we? That's all we got to do. Look at that man. He killed Christians. He went and arrested them, drove them off to prison and killed them. Yes. Why? Because he loved God. He thought he was doing God's will, didn't he? Yes. Because the law said so. Consider these people to be blasphemers. Yes. Of course, we today know he was wrong for that, don't we? Yes, but he didn't at the time. He thought he was doing God's will. Until what? Until he got shown differently. Yes, and when he was shown differently, he didn't repeat the mistake, did he? No, because he loved God. So, brothers and sisters, as you're going to learn today, it's not what we do, but why we do it. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Not too loud. How's that back there? Can you hear me, Dale? Yeah? All right. You guys will have to forgive me. I'm going through a process of redoing all of this. All right. Let's look at the scripture here. So we're looking at loving God with all of our heart, with all of our soul, and with all of our mind. Now, if you've noticed, there's two commandments here. Loving God and loving thy neighbor as thyself. There's two different loves. You understand? It's love, but two different loves. Yes? If we love God with all of our heart, mind, and soul, and we love our neighbor as ourselves, what's that say? Who do we love most? Are we supposed to love ourselves most? Are we supposed to love God most? And so you see, there's two different loves going on here, isn't there? Yes. This is the reason why Jesus says in Matthew 10:37, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. You understand? They have to be number one. They must be number one in your life, always. Why? Obedience. Obedience. God says, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Yes. Which is to say, you should not obey any other person before God. It's always going to be what God says over anyone. Wasn't that Adam's sin? Wasn't that Adam's sin? Wasn't that Adam's mistake? Did he hearken unto the voice of his wife, or did he hearken unto the voice of God? He hearkened to the voice of his wife, didn't he? He ate the fruit. Yes. All right. He put someone in front of God. Yes. All right. And so that when we love God with all of our minds, and all of our hearts, and all of our souls, this is to say, we obey God first, and above all else. Yes. We love no one else more than him. And we prove this by doing what he says or what anyone else wants, especially if somebody else wants something that is contrary to what God is telling you. Yes, brothers. Hey, look, listen. These days that we're coming up on, this is going to be a big deal, guys. This is going to be a huge deal. This is going to be everything. Huh? This is going to get you in a lot of trouble. I'm just saying, in this world. Yes, all right. Jesus said, in this world you have tribulation. Yes. But in me, you will find peace and comfort and strength. All right, all right. Jesus goes on to say, Matthew 12:46-50, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto them that said to him, who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got an issue there, don't it? How many of you put certain people above other people? And the amount of love that you have for them, perhaps? Yeah, all right. Parents, brothers and sisters, spouses, friends. I mean, yeah, we kind of categorize it, don't we? Yeah? Let's look at loving other people, what that is real quick. Let's just touch on that. We're going to finish this up next week, but I just want to touch on that for the sake of loving God most. Yes? All right. There's three things that are involved in loving people, isn't there? There's trust, there's belief, and then there's action. These are the three things that prove our love for other people, isn't it? Yeah. How much we trust them, how much we believe them, yes, yes, and how much we will do for them. Some people you might do more for than others, wouldn't you? Yes. What is Christ telling us? Christ is telling us to love all people the same, isn't he? If he's not loving his mother, his brother, his sister more than anyone else, then he's telling us that we can't love them more than other people. That we must love those around us the same as we would anyone else. What was the commandment? Love thy neighbor as thyself. Yes, all right, as thyself. Which is to say we love all people the same. We don't have different kind of loves. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, for other people. We don't categorize it. If God is not a respecter of sin, which is to say, not one sin is greater than another. Yes, they're all worthy of death to him. If God is not a respecter of people, that he does not hold one person in higher esteem than the other, then he expects the same of us. Yes, in Christ. Now, maybe if you're in this world and not in Christ, then you might hold to this. But for those of you now who have held to this, today I tell you not to hold to this anymore. Yes, that we must love all people the same. That we must love any other person around us just as much as we do our moms, our dads, our brothers and sisters, man, our friends, our spouses. Yes. All right, everyone, guys, everyone. It's going to be important. It's going to be important, man. Yeah, that's all I want to say about that right now. That's all I want to say about that right now. Let's get back to loving God the most. With all of our hearts, with all of our minds, and with all of our might, our spirit, and our soul. Different translations say it differently, but they're all three remain the same. Yes. All right. Let's look at our scripture here. You know, you ask most Christians, yeah, and even some people who don't profess to be Christians, they know this. They'll tell you this right away, won't they? You ask them, what are you supposed to do? What's the greatest commandment? And they rattle it right off. Love God with all their heart, with all their mind, with all their soul. That's all you got to do, man. All you got to do is love God and love your neighbor and you'll make it. They know these things, don't they? Yes. And they think that this is Christ's commandment. Yes, because it's Christ who says this. Yes. Lots of people, for some reason, I don't know why, it's beyond me, but they think that the Old Testament is not relevant. That it's past. You see what I'm saying? It's been fulfilled. Yes. And brothers, none of those things are true. None of those things are true. The Old Testament is not past. It's not been fulfilled. It's still very relevant to us. Why? Because it contains God's commandments. Yes. If we are to love God with all of our hearts, mind, and soul, and we believe God, then we must know what God is telling us, mustn't we? All right. Okay. We'll get back to that later. I've touched on this scripture 100 times, but we'll quote it again. Yeah? Now listen. Just to show you this, Exodus 20, chapter 20, verses 5 through 6. Now, you know what? I'm going to read 1 through 6. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt, and out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, and thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and keep my commandments. First thing I want to look at, God says he's a jealous God. Yeah? Alright. Let me ask you a question. Have y'all ever been jealous of somebody? Anybody? Ever been jealous of anybody? Why were you jealous of them? Was it because you loved them? And you did not want them to share a specific kind of love with anyone other than you? You were the only one worthy of this love that you felt they needed to be sharing with you. Yeah. And this was the reason why you were jealous, wasn't it? Yes. And heaven help anyone that they shared that love with. Yes. Okay, I'm just saying. Brothers and sisters, God is jealous. God is jealous of something. God is jealous of your adoration, of your worship, of your obedience. Yes. You know, when I was younger, when I was a teenager especially, I used to think that I was supposed to adore women. My wife in particular, yes. She was someone that I was supposed to put up on a pedestal, you know, and adore. Yes. It couldn't be farther from the truth. Yes. Your adoration is saved for one being and one being only. And that is God. God above. You understand? Your complete and entire devotion is to God. and God above. Yes. Does that mean you don't serve your wife? Well, of course not. Of course you're going to serve your wife. If you're a husband and God's giving you a wife, then you got some responsibilities. All right. Yes. But we don't adore our wives. We don't adore our spouses. You understand? We may submit to them in certain things, yes, but we don't adore them. Yes. God is a jealous God, guys. Yes. Make no mistake. The reason that He is a jealous God is because He loves you. He loves you and wants you to return to Him what it is He's giving you. Yes. We're going to cover that next week. Because I'm gonna have to show you I'm gonna have to show you God's love for you guys. Because let me ask you a question. Which is easier? To return something someone has given to you, or try to give something that you don't have no idea what it is? It's much easier to return something that's been given to you, isn't it? It's much easier to treat someone the way they treated you than it is to treat them that way first, isn't it? Yeah, all right, yes. And so that if we can see God's love for us, if we can feel God's love for us, then we know what it is we're returning to Him, don't we? We want to make Him feel the same way that He makes us feel. That's love, brothers and sisters. That's love, huh? Yes. And you're not going to feel that love until you see God's love for you and know God's love for you to feel that. Now, some of you may know this. Some of you may have up there. Some of you may be alive today knowing that you shouldn't be, because God has preserved you for some reason. Yeah. All right. Yeah. How about that? That's love, isn't it? Some of you may have been no good. They even sinning folks. Yes. And felt the forgiveness of the Lord. Yes. To be reborn. Yes. You know the love of God, don't you? What it is to be accepted despite your insufficiencies, your inequality, your ineptitudes. All right. Yes. Hey, that's a wonderful thing, guys. To be accepted. Anyway. All right. Hey, man, I've been a low life. All right. Yes. Now God has accepted me in my low life. All right. Brothers, to be quite honest with you, these are the people He's choosing from. Yes. All right. Check it out. 1 Corinthians chapter 1. Yeah. See who it is God is calling. All right. God is a jealous God because He loves us. Yes. He says, and showing mercy unto the thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Why do you think God says, mercy to them that love me and keep my commandments? Could it be possible that keeping His commandments is love for Him? Yeah. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's see what He says here. Exodus 20, verse 20. And Moses said unto the people, fear not, for God is come to prove you, and that His fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. What does He think He means when He says God has come to prove you? Do you know why God gave the law to the people? To prove whether or not they would love Him. How can you justify love for someone if you have no way to prove it? Yeah, all right, yes. This is the reason why God gave the law. It was to make sin known, and so that people could prove that they love God by doing what God says. Yes. How about that? All right. That's pretty simple. So yes, brothers and sisters, God is asking us to love Him. He certainly is. And if that's not enough for you, let's see Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 4 through 5. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy might. Word for word. Yes. Yes. All right. It's God's commandment that we love Him. All right. It's not Jesus' new commandment. It's God's commandment from the beginning that we love Him. Yes. And the way that we do that is we do what He says. Okay? Yes. And I would hope to think that many of you all, at the very least, who have parents, someone, guardian, someone perhaps, a relative, or someone whom you believed loved you, yes, yes. You must first believe that they love you, yes, and then when you believe that they love you, you can return to them what they've given to you, can't you? What if you don't believe a person loves you? Will you love them? You might show respect, yeah. You might be polite, all right, but you're not going to love them. You're not going to do what they ask of you because you love them. And you'll probably limit the things that you would do for them, wouldn't you? Just saying. Okay, yeah. We practice that on the street all the time, don't we, guys? Huh? Yeah. I'm not giving nobody nothing unless they give to me first, right? You're not giving nobody a cigarette unless they gave you a cigarette before you. I'm just saying. All right, it is what it is. But that's not what God has done, guys. That's not the way God is. Yes, yes. Next week I'm going to prove that to you. But let's stay on task. Let's stay on task. Just look at, I told you earlier that loving God is keeping His commandments, and I said that I would prove that. We've covered the scripture before, but I want to cover it again. 1 John chapter 5, verses 1 through 4. We went over this week before last. He says, whoever believeth that Jesus is the Christ is born of God. Faith. Faith. Yes, yes. And everyone that loveth him that begat, loveth him also that is begotten of him. Now, the greatest command is to love God with all of our heart, mind, and soul. Yes, which is to say, God, it was God who begat Jesus Christ, who is the begotten. Yes. And so that, if the command is to love God with all of our heart, mind, and soul, John is telling us that if we love God, then we will also love Jesus Christ. Yes, yes. All right. By this we know that we love the children of God. Uh-oh. That was the second command, wasn't it? To love our neighbors as ourselves. We're all His children, guys. Huh? Even those unruly, disobedient people are His children. Yes, yes. Judgment's up to Him. It's up to Him to decide who is and who isn't. I know we look at people, and I know we say to ourselves, I know He ain't of God. He ain't got Jesus. But I'm telling you today, in case you don't know this, Jesus Christ died for them too. Yes, all right. Even though they might be the lowest piece of scoundrel out there, Jesus Christ died for them too. And just because they haven't made that choice today, don't mean they won't make that choice tomorrow. All right. You weren't born loving Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, for those of you that may. Yeah. And for those of you that don't, man, it's time to get to it, brothers. It's time to get to it. Yeah. I told you the step of faith last week. Okay. That's the fourth step of faith. Loving Christ. By this we know we love the children of God when we love God and keep His commandments. Oh, wow. That just seemed like a circle right there, didn't it? By this, we know we love the children of God, our neighbors, when we love God and keep His commandments. Do you think it's quite possible that God's commandments govern our love for our neighbors, for those around us? Could that be one of the things that His commandments govern? You understand? Yes, yes. Well, this is the reason why Jesus says, if you love that neighbor as yourself, and you love God, you'll make it. Because every one of His commandments, guys, teaches us how to love God, what it is we must do, what we mustn't do, and how to love our neighbors, what we should and should not do for them. Yes, yes. All right. All right. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. All right. Faith and love, man. Faith and love. If you believe, then you love. Why do you love? Because you believe. What is it that you believe? If you love, what is it that you believe? that God loves you. That Jesus loves you. Brothers and sisters, listen. That's everything. That is worth your everything. All that you are, all that you do, all that you say, all that you have, it is worth everything. And I know it might not feel that way to you today. Perhaps you haven't felt the love of Christ or the love of God that strongly. I come down here every week to share that with you in some form. And, forgive me, guys, that I can't share, all the love with you individually, one-on-one. Forgive me. But this is the reason why God sends other people down here, too, to help me. You understand? Yes. That they, too, might have some of this love to share with someone. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying. All right. God does love us, brothers and sisters. Jesus Christ does love us. It's something that He did first. And He's asking us to return it. There's not one of you sitting here that don't expect the exact same thing. Listen, every single one of us has an idea of what love is. I understand. Every single one of you sitting here have an idea of what love is. Doesn't make it love, but it is your idea of love. Yes. I want to say something. If you took 100 people and you asked every one of these 100 people what love is, I guarantee you'd get a wide range of responses. Yes. All right. But if you ask those same 100 people what pain was, I'm betting you'd get more general response. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, what I got to ask you is, if God is love, and God never changes, then love never changes. Not from one person to the next. Love is love. Love is love. There's only one kind, brothers. Yes. All right. That love of complete obedience is reserved for God. And what's left over that we love ourselves by, we share with other people. Yes. All right, guys. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. All of your relationships have suffered. For every one of you that's had a relationship that has suffered or is suffering at this very moment, it is because of what you call love that you're sharing with that individual. I'm just saying, truth, man. Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way with my wife back here. I'm just saying, yeah, I thought I had love. I thought I was sharing love. Yeah, I thought love was unconditional, right? Yeah, but guess what? Love has conditions. It's not unconditional. Yes, all right, yeah. I had to learn the hard way. And so that, because I was sharing my idea of love with her, guess what she was doing? She was sharing her idea of love with me. And because her idea and my idea were not the same, neither one of us was receiving what it was we were giving. Isn't that when love hurts? When you don't get back what it is you've given? Isn't that when it hurts? All right. Now, if every one of us knew what love was, that love was the same, and we all practice love, what do you think the pain would be? All right. The pain would be in the betrayal. Brothers, that'll never change. Yes. All right, man. There's always going to be people like that out there, unfortunately. Now earlier we said the greatest commandment was to love God with all of our minds, all of our hearts, and all of our spirit, all of our might. Yes, all of our soul. No more version you're reading. Excuse me, guys. I read the King James version. Yeah? All right. And so that, if done, he said, if you love him who begat, then you must also love him who was begotten. Which is to say, if you're going to love God, this great commandment, then you must also love Jesus Christ. Yes. Jesus Christ himself says in John chapter 14, if ye love me, keep my commandments. Now wait a minute, Mr. Preacher Man. Hold on now. Do I got to keep God's commandments? Or do I got to keep Jesus' commandments? Hey guys, whether you know this or not, this is a huge deal in the church. I don't know how many of y'all are involved in church, man, but this is a huge deal. Yeah? Lots of institutions believe that they don't got to keep God's commandments. That Jesus come to free us from keeping God's commandments. We don't have to be accountable to what God says anymore. Yes, all right. That today, all we got to do is what Jesus says. And all Jesus says is to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and love your neighbor as yourself. Huh? Yes. All right. But today we prove that that's God's commandment, isn't it? Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at some more of this. John 14:21 through 24. Jesus says, He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father. And I will love him. And we will manifest ourselves to him. And Judas said unto him, Not Iscariot, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us, and not unto the world? Jesus answered and said unto him, If a man love me, he will keep my words. And my Father will love him, and we will come unto him, and make our abode with him. He that loveth me not, keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me. Uh-oh. Didn't Jesus say he and the Father were one? Is that what he said? I am in my Father is in me, I and the Father are one. Is that what he said? The word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which sent me. All right, guys. It's all the same. They're both the same. God and Christ are one. God expects us to obey all things, not some things, but all things. I'm not going to confuse you today in works of the law, sacrificing animals, judging people, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, stoning people. I'm not going to confuse you with those things today, brothers. But this is what I will tell you for certain. You're sitting here today, you might not know what's right. You might not know what's righteous. But I guarantee you know what's wrong, don't you? Don't you know what's wrong? How many mistakes have you made? How long have you been? Yeah, let's use a little wisdom. Let's live our lives not doing what we know to be wrong. Yeah, instead of trying to be right. Yes. How about that? How about that? I'm just saying. How about that? Brothers, you'll find a lot more peace in not doing the things that you know to be wrong than anything else. Earlier I said the way to learn is to make mistakes, didn't I? Once you make a mistake, you know what's wrong, don't you? Yeah. All right. We don't repeat them, do we? Isn't that the difference between addicted us and sober us? We don't repeat those mistakes over and over and over in insanity? Okay, all right. Let's be rational. Let's be sane. I don't know how much time you got left, but you got a little bit of time. You can get in here and find out what your king is telling you. Then you can know what right is. All right, guys. Yeah, there's your start, right there. Let's not do what we know to be wrong. You know, used to, when I first started working for the Lord, man, I was so afraid to make a mistake. I was so afraid to make a mistake. And that was simply because, man, I have suffered. I have done a lot of wrong. And I did not want to suffer anymore. I did not want to shame my God. I did not want to shame my King. I did not want to make a mistake. But then, all I could do was stand still in indecisiveness. Not doing anything. Not taking any step anywhere. Scriptures tell us that a man makes his plan, but it's God who directs his steps. But what happens if you don't take a step? How can God direct them if you don't take them? All right. All right. If you take the steps, God's going to direct them. But you got to take it. And if it turns out to be a mistake, guess what? Praise God. You learned something. You learned something. And brothers, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to fast forward on you right here, just to let you know that it is entirely possible that God needed you to learn that for the sake of someone else's salvation. How about that? I'm just saying, how about that? Could that be possible? All right, man. Brothers and sisters, there's a reason for everything. There's a reason for everything. And if you love God, everything will matter. Everything will matter. Every mistake you make, yes, will teach you something. But more than that, every mistake you make will teach someone else something. Because you love God. Jesus tells us in Revelation, whether I would you be hot or cold. But if you're lukewarm, I'll spew you out of my mouth. I wonder why he says that. Let's just imagine that hot is doing the right thing, and that cold is doing the wrong thing. They're the opposites, right? Yes? Okay. He says, I would rather you be hot or cold, and not lukewarm. Uh-oh. Now earlier, I used Paul as an example, didn't I? The Apostle Paul. How he went out and killed Christians and arrested them and drug them off to prison, didn't I? Yes, yes. And I said, even though he was doing something that was not right, he had love for God in his heart. And that's why he was doing it. And so that today, brothers, if you were cold because you have love for God in your heart and you think that what you're doing is what God wants you to do, then God will show you differently. The question is, when he shows you differently, will you become hot? Will you be man enough to admit you're wrong, to swallow your pride, to change your view, and to go forward in truth? Hey, I'm going to tell you what, that was the hardest thing I ever did, brother. The hardest thing I ever did. And I'm sure you can understand that about me. The hardest thing I ever did. It's not so hard no more. It's not so hard no more, brothers. It's not. Every one of us sitting here wrong. Ain't none of us right. Ain't none of us right. It shouldn't be that hard, even now, in this moment, because none of us are right. There are none righteous, no, not one. Yeah, all right. All right. It's time to love God, brothers. Now, in the steps of faith, we learned that the first step of faith was to believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and you shall be saved. Yes? And the second step of faith was call on the Lord, and you shall be saved. The third step of faith was confess Christ before men, and he would confess us before God. That confession was made with the mouth unto salvation. Yes? The fourth step of faith was loving Christ, and the fifth step of faith was enduring in this faith unto our end. Yes. All right. Now, I want to show you something. Some of you might think all you got to do is do what God says. Well, heck, he's telling me all I got to do is keep God's commandments. I can't lie. I can't steal. I can't do these things. Yes, yes. But why are you not doing these things? Lots of people get me twisted when it comes to this. They say, oh, you're trying to say you earn your salvation. You earn your salvation because you're keeping the commandments. No. They ain't at all. No. I keep the commandments for one reason and one reason only. Because I love God. Yes. I want to show you what Jesus says. Luke 6, 46 through 49. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Whoso cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which built a house and digged deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood rose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man without a foundation, who built a house upon the ground, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell. And the ruin of that house was great. So Jesus is telling us we must do what he says. Yeah. And we want to stand, we're going to have to do what he says. Life is going to come at us like a violent stream. I'm not even going to speak about judgment, Yes, because he's speaking about judgment. The stream that is beating vehemently upon the house is judgment. Yes. If you want to stand, then we must do what he says. Yes, but listen. Listen. Matthew 7, 21 through 23. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? Have we not cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So you see, doing what Christ says is not enough. Doing what God says is not enough. If you're thinking you're just going to keep the commandments, it's moral. You know, it's a good thing to not tell lies, right? Yeah, all right. It's not going to save you, brothers. There's only going to be one thing that saves you. What is it? What is it? Loving God. Loving God, brother. Simply that. Keeping the commandments is not what saves us. Loving God is what saves us. It just so happens that those of us who love Him will do what He says. That's it. Right there. Alright. Alright. Today, brothers, know that God does love you. He does love you. The fact that you're here today is evidence of this. To hear these words, to hear the truth spoken to you. There are lots of people out there in the world that are seeking the truth and not getting it. They're not receiving the truth, brother. Yeah? Alright. And they're walking away unfulfilled without the truth. Yes. Alright. Today you have received the truth because God loves you. And as I say every week, you got something you need to be doing. Huh? Yeah. You got something you need to be doing. There's some people out here that don't know God loves them. Huh? They're looking at those circumstances thinking God hates them. God don't love me. How could a God that's supposed to love me allow this to happen to me? Oh man, I've heard it all. Huh? Yeah, I've heard it all. I'm betting some of us has probably said that, haven't we? I know I have. Alright. Next week, brothers, I'm going to show you all the things, not all. That would be impossible. Yes. But I'm going to show you many, many things that God does because He loves you. Many, many things that God has given to you because He loves you. Yes. Yes. And I hope that some of you will feel that love. Because as I said earlier, how can you return to God what He's given you if you don't know what it is He's given you? Love is more than a feeling, certainly. But where does it begin? As a feeling, isn't it? It's something that you feel. And because you feel it, you want to return it to the one who shared it with you. Yes. Alright. 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 Brothers, some reading that you might can go over and be prepared for next week will be 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Yes. We're going to look a little more in depth at this loving our neighbors as ourselves. Because as you see, if you just love God and not your neighbor as yourself, then you're not loving God. If you just love your neighbor and not love God, then you're not loving your neighbor. According to the Word of God. Yes. Alright. Brothers, if you look out here in the world right now, you'll see both kinds of those people, won't you? You'll see people that's going around paralyzing this world talking about equality and loving people, other people, everybody loving each other. They got no love for God. Alright, yes. And then you got people sitting up in institutions talking about loving God, and they got no love for their brethren. Ain't they? Okay. Alright. That's not enough to just have one. You gotta have both. Both, brothers. And I'm not picking on anybody. Brothers, I want you to know something. My goal in life is not to make people wrong. My goal is to make them right. You understand? And the only way that can happen is through the truth. Yes. I hope today you accept the truth. Not because I say so, but because God says so. Yes. Brothers, I encourage any of you to read the Word. Any of you that don't have a Bible, let me know. Brothers, I got yours. Yeah. You need the Word of God, let me know, man. We get them. We share them. That's what it's for. Yeah. You can't just take my word for it. All right. All right. Brothers and sisters, I love you. I love you because God loved me. And I want you to know the love of God. And so that I come to share it with you. You understand? Yes. But more than that, I want you to take it out to other people and share it with them. I don't want to be the only person in this kingdom. I want there to be as many people to enjoy the love of God with as humanly possible. Huh? Yes. And you should want the same. And that's only going to happen if you take this love and share it with other people. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. Get in there. Find out what love is. That's what we're going to cover next week for our neighbors. All right? All right. Those of you that want prayer, any of you decide that you're willing to make that commitment and take these steps of faith today, I'm here for you. I'm not the only one. Yeah, all right. All right. It's time to get that in, man. Yeah, got to have both. Got to have both. All right. All right. Let's go over and close. Father, we give thanks today, Lord, for your great love for us, Lord. Father, we give thanks for you telling us and leaving for us instructions on how to love you, Lord, for sending your Son to die for us, Father, and also to be that living example of love for you, Father, and also love for our neighbors, Lord. Lord, I pray that you would lift these men, Father, and these women, Father, that you would put this love within their hearts, Lord, this gift of love that you have for us, Father, that they can feel it, Father, even if it's momentary, Lord, even if it's just something that they momentarily glimpse, Lord, just a moment, Father, where I believe and know in all my heart, Father, that a moment is all it takes. Father, I pray that you lead us and guide us through this coming week with all of our trials and struggles and tribulations, Father, that we might be strengthened, Lord, that we might cause the light through midst them, Father. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. We got some sacraments again.